Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Alright, our expedition is back. Lose, lose, win.
Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Oh, that said Rangetsu special training, not basic training. Okay, so we got 1.25 times. I don't know what earned 100 means. I kind of assume that means, like, galled. Okay, Mistress's support and Rangetsu special training.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, so we're still looking for one more thing. Yeah, okay, so earned experience earned up M rather than S. Okay. Alright, but we have people to talk to here. Hello. Should we really be trading our traditions for a bit of security? Listen to yourself. What use are traditions if you're not alive to enjoy them? Yeah, but, like... Hold on. Forgot to open a soda. My bad. Like, if you're trading your security... I mean, if you're, trading your traditions for security... It's not great. It's like trading liberty for security. Aw, little crab's there. Hello. This is bad. Another day I've come home empty-handed. You used to just cast a couple of nets and come back with a full boat. How could this be happening? I wonder if the Abbey is doing something about this. Like, doing something to make it harder for them to catch fish. Tarnished silver coins. So I talked to that kid. I talked to you. This is kind of good that you can't just walk off this, but on the other hand, sometimes it'd be nice to. We don't get many visitors here. I'm not sure why you've come, but there's nothing much of interest here. If you say so. Okay, I got all the treasures except for the cat's box. I do not have enough cat spirits. Yes. After this, I may off-screen like go back to earlier areas and just grind up some cat spirits or something. Alright, well, someone lost a penny out of their pocket there. Nothing in here. Hello.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
You only have one room.
Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
Thanks.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Scroll? I thought it was a book.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
Aw.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
What, do you not like being called teacher or something?
You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right, I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
I imagine that would take a really long time.
Thank you so much, teacher.
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
And we slide off. Okie dokie, await for progress in deciphering the book. I guess we go around and deal with people. Right, we got some people back here. Or not. There we go.
Do you plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolde anymore.
Also pretty
Our
rude.
faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
Oh, there's a priestess, huh?
Daemonblight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
No, you can never go home again. Hello?
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Aminoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us.
Wait,
They're
his or her?
tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
No, again, his or
Still
her.
a priestess today?
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
Yeah, we'll see what
By
we can do about that.
force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her
Yeah, she's
words
evil.
may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Inominat. In all the years we've worshipped Aminoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Because she's not around here? Probably out through that gate that we can't go through yet? Also, is it his or her? All Mahina did was try to defend the freedom and traditions of her village. Is that the priestess? Alright, well, we got people to talk to. Oh, we got our people to talk to. Hello.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh,
Could
oh
there
no.
have been a Daemonblight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked,
I had a
but
bad idea.
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
you really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Sure, why not?
Yep, and that includes you, as I'm sure you've noticed.
I mean, she's actually a softie. Okay, so we heard about a violent demon. I kind of wonder if that's the priestess. Guess we'll find out eventually. Still, something curious is going on. A demon in Haria. Or it could be that they're saying that the priestess is a demon, and the priestess is not actually a demon. Hello. I don't think your elbow is actually resting on your knee there, sir.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
That usually
We
does.
should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
Yeah,
A
that's
language
actually kinda
based
normal.
on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
It's a common thing where you get, like, movies, and they'll be like, we have this ancient Sumerian document, and it translates to this, and they'll give, like, a very, very florid, prophetic text. You know, it's very, very, ritualistic and but very clear also. Whereas a real translation would be like, okay, well, so they might be talking about the end of the world, but they might also be talking about a bakery. It's hard to tell. Not sure if it's decipherable, but we'll have to try. Like, go see, like, actual archaeologists criticize movies on it, on stuff like that. It's great. It's beautiful.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laffy said.
I mean, really, who
She
doesn't?
wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
Humans and Malakim are really the same. Sounds pretty strange coming from a demon like me, huh? Not really.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I know,
I'd
right?
imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Aminoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Probably.
Shrug.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Excuse me, what?
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sancho.
It's Popo.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I mean, that's accurate. Seems right.
Doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
I don't know.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Oh, so it's like Latin.
Reordering? So like... San-san, Pocho, Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan.
I don't think that's how it
Read
works.
it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Okay, I want to know whether Pocho or Muson means
Oh, that has
Empyrean.
to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. All right, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
Maybe. Head back to your room at the
I wonder
inn.
if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
I don't know. I mean, if they haven't made progress, checking on them might be bad. Just saying. Curious if this says, perhaps some progress has been made with the deciphering. Let's return to the inn and check, shall we? Good idea. I was just curious what it would say. Okie dokie. I guess we can do that. We can't offer the latest modern amenities, but nothing beats the sound of waves to lull you to sleep. I don't know about that.
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
In the
Song?
original language? Ooh,
Eight
dragon.
headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4
T-Mac got more
Imperiums
heads.
may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon.
That seems relevant.
The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians? Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat.
Who seems like a demon. I mean, classic
Annotated?
demon rather than these demons.
Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
I think we can figure out some of what that means from that.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
Oh, I guess we're moving in here.
What the Abbey's up to, is it? I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths.
I mean, don't they all have
Those
mouths?
mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7
noticed that
monsters
each one is
fitting
different.
that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
That would be why there was that
Places where the
Earth
power
pulse
of Earth pulses is concentrated.
back at the temple.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
I can't believe you still have that.
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up. And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Well, yeah.
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Is he keeping that bug in his back pocket?
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Amenoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple
confused.
possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
As to where that is pointing.
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just
And he
a
also
theory,
puts that in
but
his back
if you were
pocket.
to kill a Therian... What?
Another one would be reborn?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Well, you're not coming with us? I guess we do get the, get a rest. Alright, head to Palamedes. I'll keep up the deciphering work on my own. You all go to see if there's a clue in the temple. We'll need to see it for ourselves if we're after the truth. So it looked like it was pointing in roughly this direction. Which means it would be like out there. And yet, further progress is that way. I'm confused. I miss the old days. You remember the festivals for Aminoch, don't you? I miss how Mahina led us in singing and dancing all night. Those days are gone. Now it's time for us to follow the rules of the Abbey. Please, please, don't do anything rash. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. Anyone else to talk to? Oh, hey, wow. Hi, guys. There's an Abbey camp at Palamedes, beyond the village's far gate. But to get there, you have to pass through all the perils of Manan Reef. Manan Reef. It's no trip for ordinary folks. Manan is in Mananan, and we just had McClear. Mananan McClear. You don't understand. We have nothing to do with the priestess. The past is the past. We now seek the blessing of the Empyrean Enomenon. Sure you do. Why don't you try praying to Enomenon? Who knows? It might help you haul in a big catch. Knock it off. Don't tell me you're going to try to make me forget in the faith of Aminoch, too. I've seen you praying to Aminoch, and it hasn't helped. Why bother if it all goes unanswered? I thought you were different. Dang. It wasn't a bad deal. We gave up the temple, but now this little village is protected. I know that, but that might also be the reason that Mahina and her daughter disappeared. Seems pretty likely. Okay, kid back there is not saying anything. Nothing there. Oh, hello. Whoa, outsiders, weird. I wish I could show Kamoana. I'm sure she would have been happy. Where'd she go anyway? That's probably the daughter. Hello?
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter.
Hi.
I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
Uh-huh.
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
That's a fair point. I don't know how she could tell,
If you
but...
have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
She's a Hume.
I want you to look for someone.
The daughter, right?
A mother and her child went
okay,
to
both of
visit
them.
the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned. They've both gone missing? Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Knew it.
Hold on.
It was kind of obvious.
If she's a priestess of Aminoch... Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too.
Creepy music's playing.
I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
Pretty sure the mother became the demon
And
that
you
they're talking
believe
about.
they're being held at the temple? Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down. I will do everything in my power to find them. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course. Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
It's amazing how they can tell she's an exorcist in that outfit. Manan Reef. Wondrous rock formations. Alright, well, we have one treasure chest. 2 exits. That is quite colorful there. Alright.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
Yeah, we should all
I don't care
search.
about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plan?
Because now she's
Do you
curious.
think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is.
There's always something happening in the world.
Little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow 2 different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Oh, she's still lying.
Exactly.
And
About
what'll
something.
you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
Yeah, I was wondering about that
No.
myself.
None. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks. But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
Total opposites.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor.
Well, yeah.
They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows.
Those aren't really opposites.
If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara,
Excuse me, what?
Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
Excuse me, what?
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly. And Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both
She may-
motivated by thoughts of others.
She may say she
How is the
is.
cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the 2 of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's all right if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonely.
Wow. Rude.
You 2 are opposites yourselves. Huh?
Alright. It is about time for us to wrap up the episode, so when we come back next time, we'll go ahead and explore Manan Reef. Work our way towards the temple. We got 2 ways out. No idea which... one of them is going to lead to treasure, and the other one is not, clearly. 1 to treasure, 1 to advancement. And we don't want advancement. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.